Good afternoon, everybody. Jason coming at you from the Tulsa Raceway Park here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're at the Streetcar Takeover today. Sorry for all the noise, but I'm also not sorry because there's a lot of horsepower here today, and horsepower makes some noise. I'm going to head back over to the Jotech trailer where we have a couple of our cars getting ready to head down the strip, see what I can show you guys while we're here. All right, so first pit stop I want to make right here is Seth's C8 Corvette. This is the one that you saw on our channel a couple of times. We just finished twin turboing this thing recently, running pretty healthy, making some power. So far, he has run a 10.8, just a nice light launch. We're going to do some slight tweaking and see how deep we can push this thing into the 10s. Right here we have Trevor's GTR, also known as Gojira. So this one we're running in the 8.5 class, coming up for the Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0. But today's just a test and tune. Again, we're here at the Tulsa Raceway Park. See if we can get a word from Kenny real quick, because he's going to be the one driving this car today. Kenny, you got any words for the fans? So I was just telling everybody getting ready to head down in Trevor's car, Gojira. You feeling good? Car sounds healthy. You feeling right?
I feel right. That's right. That's right. Weather's good. Track's good. I'm hoping the car stay consistent. We need 3 passes to get in the 8.5 because I think that's the class that Trevor is going to enter in. So we're trying to dial it in. And this is actually one of the tracks that he's going to be racing at next week. So we just want to make sure it's consistent for his race.
Okay, I'm going to get to the staging line. I'll see you down there.
All right. Thank you.
All right, so right now they're doing the street rating class, and we do have another Jotech car that's running in that class today. Chris, also known as Red and Boosted, in his boosted C6 Corvette, the red one that's right over here. I think I see him sitting next to his car, and he might be one of the first ones to go down for this next heat here. Let's see if we can grab him real quick. Yo, what's up, Chris?
What's up, brother?
Hey, man, good to see you.
You as well, sir.
Car's running pretty good today. You feel good?
It's running pretty hot, man. Yeah, it's spicy. Yeah.
How's the track feel? What do you think you're gonna run?
Man, I'm hoping for low 9s. It's a little bit earlier. The box is a little bit little loose. Not what we're used to back home, but we made the best of it. Made some killer passes, man. So we hope to compete here shortly and see what we can do. So glad to see the other Jotech cars out, man.
I think we got a few here today.
Yeah. Kylie's out here running the GTR. She's running a couple events, the 10.0 class and the women's event. So she'll be up probably here in the next couple hours to make some passes. So make sure to catch that one. I, sir, am excited to see Mr. Miyagi himself behind the wheel, running it down the track. Man, you know, with the C8 Corvette, he said what time he wanted, and without ever running it down, he knew what time it was going to be. He's a brilliant-minded man, and I can't wait to see what he does with this car tonight. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, we had Trevor's car in the dyno last night. That thing sounds like an absolute monster. I can't wait to let it out of its cage.
Are you gonna reveal the power?
Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Can you say it and bleep it out, or can you just go bleep?
We're live.
Okay. Well, Trevor, I can't wait to see it. Good luck up there at Rocky Mountain, Trevor.
Yeah, and Trevor, if you're watching right now, but I think right now you're driving down from Canada. For those guys that don't know, Trevor's a racer out of Canada, and he comes all the way down here to race with us because the best racing happens down here, and we love Trevor very much. Can't wait to see you here in a little bit. We're going to spend all next week together. Trevor, Seth, and myself, and a couple others from the Jotech team, we're going to head out on the road and bring you all the action from Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0. I'm headed up the staging lane right now so we can get some live action. I just saw the comment from Trevor. By the way, Trevor, super cute dog. I saw your pictures you posted. looks pretty fast. 992 out of the Mustang. You know what? I might have brought us at the worst time possible. I don't see any other cars staging right now. I think what they're waiting for is the street car or the street racing class to take over. And here they come, actually. So Chris, Chris, the gentleman that we just talked to a moment ago, heading over to the staging lane right now. This thing is super fast. It makes about 1,000 horsepower in this C6 boosted vet. And Chris definitely knows how to handle this thing. Let's see if we can get Chris out of him. So Mustang staging next to Chris, got a chute on the back, so I imagine he's probably a little bit faster, but I know we can expect a good time out of Chris. Oh man, that sounds good. 8-1 out of the Mustang and a 9-4 for Chris. Man, that is a street legal C6 vet. 9-4 for Chris and his C6 boosted Corvette. For those of you who don't follow him already, head over to Instagram. He is red and boosted. We also have an event coming up at his new bar that he just opened up over in the West 7th area of Fort Worth on the 26th. So if you're in the area, you got a car you want to bring by, come on down, grab a cold one. I will be there. The Joe Tech crew will be there. And of course, Chris and that sweet Corvette you just saw go down will be there. If you mention you heard this on the live stream, I will buy you your first beer. You didn't hear it on the live stream, though.
I'll be there, and I'm thirsty.
While these guys get ready, I'm gonna see if I can get a word from Kylie real quick. So this is Kylie.
Hi.
She is also running a Joe Tech car today.
Yes.
She is in the red GTR. We'll walk over and see that here in a little bit. You still have some more runs to hit, right?
Yeah, I'm running the women's class and the 11 index today. So
Awesome. Did you get some passes this weekend so far, right? What are you running?
Yeah, I did 10.7. It was kind of spinning a little, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
changed the traction a little bit. So that's why you do a little test and tune. So
Yeah, you gotta figure it out. Gotta
so I'm
figure it out.
excited. I'm excited for it. But Chris did a good run there with the.
He just hit a 9.4, and
Yeah.
it looked pretty easy. I think he's got a little bit left in that
Oh,
thing.
for
He can
sure.
get a little bit deeper.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. What did y'all bring out?
So we've got Trevor's GTR, Gojira.
Yep.
So we're doing the test and tune on that for the 8.5 class for Rocky Mountain Race Week coming up. And then Seth's twin turbo C8 Corvette. Just finished putting that together last night. So a little bit last minute on that one. Made a couple of quick changes. He made a pass earlier at a 10.8. Didn't look like he was launching very hard, just kind of first pass of the car ever. Want to make sure it shoots straight. So he's back in the pit right now making some adjustments, and then we're going to see him run again. Looking to see how close we can get that to 10.0, as that's the class we're going to be competing in next week for Rocky Mountain 2.0.
Awesome.
So and then, of course, Trevor being the 8.5, Kenny's going to be driving that one. So Chris was
Great.
saying it's like having Mr. Miyagi come out himself onto the mat to do the sparring.
Oh, yes. Awesome.
I'm excited. I haven't seen Kenny race since I was like 12, 13 years old.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So what time is your next run? Or are they going to do the women's class?
Said the women's class is before the 11 index, so I think after all these, I think I'm gonna go. But it's a bracket race, so it's kind of weird. You're just racing yourself essentially. So hopefully I can stay consistent.
Well, you got to turn in the best time.
Exactly.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. Stay consistent with my times, and we'll see how it goes. And hopefully I don't break out of the 11. So we'll see.
Consistency is the name of the game.
Exactly.
It truly is.
Exactly.
That's how you get through these events the right way.
This is the second track I've ever raced on, so I got so used to the Ennis track, and
Ennis is pretty sticky.
nice. I can definitely tell a difference.
Yeah,
I
Ennis will
was
spoil
spinning-
you a little bit.
I was spinning a little, and I was like, oh, I can tell, but yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, that's one of the things that'll be a little bit weird whenever we come to Rocky Mountain Race Week. You know, it's five different tracks, 5 days.
And the elevation, isn't that?
So the elevation changes for this round is actually, I think the biggest jump is like maybe 150. I have to double check, like 150 feet maybe. So like it's negligible.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Not really that big of a deal. I know that Rocky Mountain 1.0,
Yeah.
that one has quite a bit of elevation changes. So whenever we run stuff like that, we end up having to email the map and data logging back to Seth at the shop in Dallas, so he can send us back a new tune for the elevation change.
That's so cool that they can do that remotely. Chris is calling.
Wonderful time to be alive. All right, let's check in on some more of the action here. Oh, that smells lovely. I asked for the non-smoking section.
This is what they gave you, huh?
All right, this is the moment I've been waiting for since this morning. Kenny Trent staging right now in Trevor's GTR. I'm gonna see if I can get us a really good spot to watch from. Racetrack parkour. I'm going to go ahead and apologize to all of our headphone users. Next time I'll be sure to put a disclaimer. And that sounds good. Tell you what, if you can comment below what time you think he's going to run right now in the Gojira GTR, first person to guess it, closest person to guess it, we'll get a free t-shirt or let you take your pick. Either mail it to you or come by the shop and give it to you. All right, shooting straight. 9-1. Tell you what, that was the first pass since we brought it down. Trying to make sure it shoots straight. I'm gonna have to go back and check out the comments here in a little bit and see who was closest. But man, it sounded really healthy. Looks like it's shooting straight, so I think we're gonna get pretty close to 8.5 here on the next run, which again is what we're shooting for out of that car to make sure we're ready for race week. Great looking Mustang coming to the stage line right now. Look at that thing. Oh yeah, I'm looking at that right now, Katie. More than capable of an 8-1. What we're looking for on that pass is just to make sure we're shooting straight. And then from there, we're going to push it as close to... Whoop. So now that we know that it's shooting straight, we're going to get back into the staging lane, see how close we can get to 8.5. Now, folks, the way that this works, once we get out to Rocky Mountain Race Week next week, if we go faster than an 8.5, that time does not count. You have to burn that whole run. So if we can run an 8.50 every time,
I know Too Short would.
Got a good chance of winning. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's going to be real close to 8.5 on the next pass. I think I said Katie earlier. Sorry, it's really dark here. That's Keith. Sorry, bud. Oh, Michael, there ain't rust on Kenny. Rust doesn't grow on the King. He might be a little rusty, though. So I might be mistaken, but they said this was the streetcar class, but I think the tire size on that thing, maybe they let a testing tune through. That is definitely not a streetcar. That thing looks like a beast. I thought based off that tire size, it's going to be a little bit quicker. .10.1 is solid. I just thought with a 2-foot wide tire on the back, it would be a little bit faster. Maybe he's doing some testing as well. We'll see. So I'd say so far, not a bad day at all. We drove up this morning. It's like 63 degrees whenever we left. I think right now it's about 93, so that's not bad. Coming from Texas, that's beautiful fall weather for us. I'm gonna head back to the staging lane, see if I can find our guys, see how we're doing. Although, you know what? Before we head over there, let's show some love for this hatchback right here. That looks like a pretty sick setup on it. I wanna see what it does. Looks really quick. 8.56. Holy crap. Pontiac G6. I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
All right, drivers, do you have your cars in the lane? Please stay with your car. Drivers, if your car is in the lane, please stay with your cars. We're doing
Got a 10.2 on the left side, 12.2 on the right side. All right, now approaching the tree, we have two CTSVs. Black coupe in the right lane, white sedan in the left. Looks like we got some Mickey Thompsons on the white one on the left-hand side. I'm sorry, Hoosiers.
For about the next 10 minutes. This is for 10 minutes, and then we're going to chop them off at 5:15 sharp.
10:07 out of the left lane. 12:8 on the right.
I just want to give you a heads up. Our first 3 classes down the track will be small tires. Start thinking about getting turned around and head back towards these lanes. I'll give you a call here. I guess in about 10-15 minutes for your first call of the lanes. Just to give you a heads up. Street tires, small tires, street racer mild, street racer wide. These are the classes.
Oh, here we go. That's not something you see every day. That's a Chevy Traverse, ladies and gentlemen. Staging in the left lane right now. Let's see how that does. I'm curious. I think if that Traverse runs anything shy of a 14-second, it's going to blow my mind. All right, let's see. What are we getting? All right, stand by. Almost there. That's 16.3 for the Chevy Traverse. I don't know what I was expecting, really. Not sure what happened there. For the Z3, looks like maybe he had a little bit of trouble or something.
Everybody, show of hands. How many of y'all are with AT&T Cellular out there? Anybody? How many of y'all just got a text saying, hey, your bill has been paid? Congratulations. All 3 of us in the tower just got one.
Huh?
Tell us our bill is paid. We've got a surprise waiting. I'm calling for that banana in the tailpipe stuff.
Did he just say a banana in the tailpipe? That's got to be one of the fastest trucks I've seen. Just ran a 12.0 out of the left lane for that big Dodge diesel. I'm not familiar with this GTR here, but that's a good looking GTR, isn't it?
Got 4 big screen TVs.
Vanity plate, fast dad. I guess we'll see about that. Looks like that GTR is having a lot of trouble getting down. I don't know if maybe there's something weird with the right lane. That's the second car in a row I've seen have some failure trying to leave the line there. See if I can get a little bit closer to the line here. See what the heck is going on. There's definitely something a little screwy in the right lane here. That's the third car in a row I just seen had a lot of trouble trying to leave the line. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, that sounds pretty good. What do you guys think of that purple? I think that was a great choice for that truck. I like it.
Last call to lanes, last call to lanes. They are empty and we're about to chop them off and start prepping this track. Last call, Brett.
Not bad. I think they were making the call saying that is the last for this particular class, so I think they're getting ready to start the competition racing back up. I believe that was just a testing tune happening. Let's go peek around the corner real quick before I sign this off and make sure we don't have Kenny or Seth staging up. That's what happens whenever I go places I'm not supposed to. I'm going to hurt myself.
We'll be back shortly as soon as we get this track prep and get the cars back in the lanes. Again, my first three classes are small tires.
Okay, yeah, nobody's staging right now.
Racer Wild. Those are my first three classes. So if you guys want to start thinking about getting them turned
Well, I guess
around,
with that, I'm going to go ahead and
that'd be great.
sign off for now, save some battery, see if I spin it back up here in just a little bit.
And
I think
while
it's
we're
going to take like a
here,
20,
we'll go over
30 minute
our
break
sponsor, Ditto Tires USA,
and get this
your
back
drive
up. So all those that tuned in,
solution.
thanks for watching. I'm going to go back and check the comment section, see who won that shirt. If you're local, come by and pick it up. If you're not, I will reach out and we'll get you mailed out.
Demon Performance, Red Horse Performance.
Other than that, we'll probably spin up back again here about 20, 30 minutes, guys. So we'll see you then.
Monster Clutch Company,